The crypto world is buzzing about one thing, the possibility of an XRP ETF. This topic has captured the imagination of investors everywhere, sparking debates and speculation across social media, news outlets, and trading floors. People are asking, could this be the next big leap for digital assets? For years, XRP has been a top player in the crypto space, celebrated for its lightning-fast, low-cost transactions. Yet, despite its popularity, buying XRP directly has remained a challenge for many, especially those new to crypto or limited by regional restrictions. The process can be confusing, with complicated exchanges and wallet setups. An ETF would change everything, making investing in XRP as simple as buying a stock. This could open the door for mainstream and institutional investors who have been waiting on the sidelines, hesitant to navigate the complexities of crypto exchanges. It could mean more liquidity, more trust, and a much bigger audience. Remember what happened with Bitcoin ETFs? When they were approved, institutional money poured in and prices soared to new heights. The market saw a wave of legitimacy and excitement, drawing in investors who had never considered crypto before. The XRP community is hoping for a similar surge, seeing an ETF as a stamp of legitimacy from traditional finance. For many, it's not just about price, it's about recognition, acceptance, and a seat at the table with the world's biggest financial players. After a long journey filled with legal battles, regulatory uncertainty, and wild market swings, an ETF could finally be the bridge that brings XRP into the financial mainstream. It represents hope for stability, growth, and a new era for the token. The stakes are higher than ever, and all eyes are glued to the next move. Will XRP finally get its moment in the spotlight? The world is watching, and the outcome could reshape the future of crypto investing. So, what's an ETF? You've probably heard the term tossed around on financial news or seen it pop up in your investment app, but what does it actually mean, and why is everyone suddenly talking about it? Especially when it comes to cryptocurrencies like XRP. An ETF, or exchange-traded fund, is basically a basket that holds different assets. These could be stocks, bonds, or even digital currencies like XRP. Instead of buying each asset individually, you can buy shares of the ETF itself, which are traded on regular stock markets just like any other stock. Imagine wanting to invest in XRP, but you don't want to deal with the hassle of setting up a crypto wallet or navigating a crypto exchange. With an XRP ETF, you could simply log into your regular brokerage account and buy shares, making the process much more familiar and accessible. This opens the door for a much wider range of investors. Now, anyone from your tech-savvy cousin to large pension funds and retirement accounts can easily get exposure to XRP without needing to understand the technical side of crypto. Another big advantage is regulatory oversight. ETFs are closely monitored by financial authorities, which adds a layer of security and transparency. This is especially important for big institutional investors who need to follow strict rules before they can invest. When a financial giant like BlackRock files for an XRP ETF, it's a huge signal to the market. It shows that major players see potential in XRP and are willing to put their reputation behind it, which can boost trust and legitimacy for the entire crypto space. As more people and institutions buy into the ETF, demand for XRP increases. ETF managers are required to actually purchase real XRP to back the shares they issue, which can create upward pressure on the price as demand grows. It's a powerful cycle. Easier access leads to more demand, which can strengthen the entire XRP ecosystem and potentially drive further growth and innovation in the space. Here's the latest. The SEC has delayed its decision on several proposed XRP ETFs, pushing the deadline to November. This isn't a rejection, just standard SEC procedure like we saw with Bitcoin ETFs. The SEC wants more time to review, gather public input, and ensure everything's in order. Short term, this can cause price dips as impatient traders react. But for long-term investors, the fundamentals haven't changed. The delay gives applicants more time to strengthen their case, which could improve the odds of approval. The next big date is November. Mark your calendars. This is a marathon, not a sprint. Delays can be discouraging, but patience is your greatest asset in crypto. History shows that those who hold through uncertainty often see the biggest gains. Just ask early Bitcoin holders. The XRP community has weathered legal battles and market feuds before. This is just another test. Lean on the community, stay focused on the long term, and don't get shaken by short-term news. Use this time to learn more about XRP and investing in general. Wealth creation isn't a straight line. Ups, downs, and waiting are all part of the journey. Stay calm, stay patient, and you'll be ready when the breakthrough comes. Even though an official ETF approval for XRP hasn't happened yet, there are still plenty of reasons to be optimistic about its future. XRP continues to show resilience and strength even in a market full of uncertainty and shifting trends. Its unique position in the crypto space makes it a standout asset for both new and experienced investors. Legal clarity in the US gives XRP a huge edge over other cryptos still facing regulatory uncertainty. This regulatory green light means XRP can move forward with confidence, while many competitors are still waiting for decisions that could impact their future. This advantage can't be overstated in a market where regulation is often a major roadblock. The XRP ledger is fast, efficient, and built for global payments, solving real-world problems. Its technology allows for quick, low-cost transactions across borders, making it ideal for international business and remittances. This real-world utility is what sets XRP apart from many other digital assets. Ripple keeps building partnerships with banks and financial institutions, expanding XRP's reach. These collaborations are not just headlines, they're driving real adoption and use cases, helping XRP become a trusted bridge currency in the global financial system. Developers are launching DeFi and NFT projects on the XRP ledger, growing its ecosystem and utility. This ongoing innovation means new opportunities for users and investors as the XRP network becomes more versatile and valuable with each new project. Major players like BlackRock filing for an ETF is a massive vote of confidence. When institutions of this size show interest, it signals to the market that XRP is being taken seriously at the highest levels of finance. The fundamentals, legal clarity, technology, adoption, and institutional interest are all in place. These pillars create a strong foundation for future growth, making XRP a compelling choice for those looking to invest in the next wave of crypto innovation. Stay informed, stay patient, and don't miss what's coming for XRP. The journey is just beginning, and those who keep their eyes on the bigger picture could be well rewarded as the story of XRP continues to unfold.